Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Two Tones here, and in today's video, guys, we are going to be talking about the top 5 lamest skins in Fortnite Battle Royale. So, basically, there's a lot of lame-ass skins in Fortnite, and a lot of people think that these skins are, you know, top tier or better than most, and I'm here to tell you guys that no, most of these skins in this game are pretty lame. There's only a few good ones, actually. Doing research for this video, I found out that there's a lot of really cool blue skins, not so many cool epic skins, and even less cool legendary skins. So this video is only going to contain epic and legendary skins, but a lot of them are lame as fuck. I say if you're going to get a rare skin, it's only 1,200 V-Bucks, so it's not like such a huge commitment as the epic and legendary. So that's why this video is only epic and legendary skins. If it's a lame epic skin, it's like, why is it even a skin? If it's a lame legendary skin, it's almost heartbreaking because it's 2,000 V-Bucks. So you get some people out here spending 2,000 V-Bucks on some of the lamest skins I have ever seen. So basically, guys, we're going to start this video off very, very, very strong with an absolutely lame skin in the form of the Vention. Now, the Vention just got released in Fortnite just recently, and in my opinion, it is one of the lamest skins that has ever been released. It's just so bland. It's so not... It's like, it's got the gold V for V-Buck on his chest. He's wearing purple fucking tighty-whities, my dude. And his face is kind of cool. I'd say that the coolest part about this skin is the face. The rest of it is just lackluster. He's got the purple glove on his right arm. And this is what really gets me, right? So, Fortnite or Epic Games does this a lot. When they introduce a character into Fortnite, they like, put the cool stuff. If they're going to have something cool on their arm, they put that shit on their left arm. So when you aim down sights, you can't even see the cool shit. Like, that's the case with the Vention, and I think it's the team leader or whatever. He's got tattoos on his left arm, and so when you aim in, you can't even see the tattoos. And same with the Vention, you can't even see his cool stuff. And he's an epic skin that does not come with a back bling. So that's it's not doing it for me, man. He is one of the lamest skins in Fortnite, and yeah, that's it for our number 5. So moving into number 4 here, we have this skin a lot of you might like, but we have the Rex skin. Now, the Rex skin, in my opinion, he's just lame. Like, I mean, honestly, look at his face inside the plush dinosaur top. Like, why did they make it plush? They could have done this skin right. Here's where I think they could have done it right? So maybe it would be like a metal head, and you can barely see this dude's face. But no, it's basically this dude wearing like a hat, like a bad hat that's not very cool. When you aim down sights, I guess you get to see some of the dinosaurs, so that gives him a little bit extra points. But he's basically like a big kid inside of a dinosaur costume. The only thing that's good about this skin is the back bling. That's why he comes in at number 4 for me, guys. He's one of the lamest skins in the game. Sorry if you guys like this skin. I mean, this is all purely objective and purely my opinion, so make sure you guys are leaving your opinions down in the comment section below as well. But Rex, in my opinion, is a super lame skin. That's why he comes in at number 4 for me. But now we're moving on to number 3. Now, number 3, guys, is all of the Alpine Aces. So there are 16, let me repeat that, 16 Alpine Aces to choose from in Fortnite, you know, Battle Royale, and it is just actually insane. I feel like they're so overhyped, they're so lame. I just don't understand why there has to be 16 of them. The only cool ones are the what is this, Germany. The Germany skins are cool, but other than that, they are just so incredibly lame in my opinion. Like, the Germany skins have the white and black skin combo. I guess the Canada ones are pretty cool as well, but all the other, like, Alpine Aces, why do they have to have one for each country and then like a default one, aka the Mogul Master? Like, why is that a thing? This game... Oh, and the back bling, this is just absolutely a joke, guys. The back bling for all of these skins is pretty much the exact same, just with a little color difference, and there's 16 different back blings. So, but they're all the same. So, 8 back blings duplicated. It's almost fucking laughable, man. But yeah, all of the Alpine Aces come in at number 3 for me. I feel like maybe if there were fewer of them, it would be cool, but I don't know. They're just, and they're all epic, so it's a huge investment, right? 1,500 V-Bucks, and if you're gonna spend 1,500 V-Bucks, there are better skins in the game. It's just, that's why they come in at number 3 for me, right? So coming in at number 2, we have a legendary skin that released during Christmas time, and that is the Crackshot. Now, the Crackshot, why is this a thing? His head is too fucking big. He doesn't come with a back bling, and I know this was before the time that there were back blings, but as soon as they implemented back blings into Fortnite, they should have gone back to all the legendary skins and given all the previous legendary skins a back bling. They kind of did that with the Black Knight and some of the other, skins that came out during Season 2 and Season 1 or whatever. But basically, the Crackshot, his head is huge. And when you aim down sights, it gets in the way. And he's just lame, man. Like, I'm not trying to run around in a fucking whack-ass, nutcracker skin, cracking the nuts of my enemies. Like, no, I want to be in a badass, like, Dark Knight, badass fucking abstract skin running at somebody, with the intent to kill, not this fucking Merry Christmas bullshit. But basically, that's why he comes into the number 2 spot. Now, guys, coming into the number 1 spot, we have 5 actual skins. We have 5 skins coming into the number 1 spot because I just couldn't pick which one was the most lame out of these skins, and you guys are going to see what I mean when I talk about these skins. All of these skins are incredibly fucking whack, incredibly lame in my opinion, and I'm going to go through them one by one, and the number 1, like the one that I'm going to talk about last, is probably the most whack skin in the whole game, the lamest skin in the whole game, and it's actually getting me heated thinking about how fucking whack the number 1 skin is, the number 1est, very bottom at the very, very highest one. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's just, I'm getting mad looking at these names that I've written down. But coming into our number 1 spot, our first number 1 spot is the Cuddle team leader. Now, listen to me when I say this. If you are a big fucking pink furry teddy bear in a battle royale game, that's just lame. Like, honestly, she's got a heart nose, and I don't think this skin is cool in the slightest. The only redeeming factor for the Cuddle team leader, in my opinion, is the Cuddle bow. The Cuddle bow goes on a lot of skins very well, and you see a lot of streamers running with the Cuddle bow, but not a lot of streamers running with this whack-ass skin. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe there should be an option to remove the head, I mean, the skin, other than the head, would be cool. And I don't know, it still would be a little bit of a stretch to call it even a decent, and it's legend. It's 2,000 V-Bucks for this skin. That's why it's so lame. Like, the skins on this list, if they were like rare or uncommon, some of them, then they would be fine, but they're so pricey, and just for this price point, I can't say that I would ever pay 2,000 V-Bucks for the Cuddle team leader. She is absolutely just whack for that price. Maybe if she was 1,200, I would have thought about picking her up, but still, the big ass head and the heart with the lightning bolt, like, what is she? I just don't understand, and it comes in at our first number 1 spot. It's just absolutely horrible, and it's whack, dude. It's just a whack fucking skin. But coming into our second number 1 spot here, guys, we have, and this is going to get a lot of you really fucking salty, but we have the Skull Trooper. Now, the Skull Trooper, in my opinion, is one of the most lame skins. There's so many cool skins in this game. The Leviathan, the Raven. You could even say that the Raptor is cool. There's so many cooler skins, and for like a skin that doesn't even come with a backbling to be put at 1,500 V-Bucks. I know he was some of the first skins ever brought into the game, but even the Ghoul Trooper is better than this guy. The Ghoul Trooper is more unique than this guy, and she's not bad. He, in my opinion, is so bad. Like, I don't understand what Epic Games was thinking. I mean, it was back in the day when I don't even know if they thought they were going to bring in, cosmetics to the point that they do now, but like, there's nothing going for this dude. There's nothing going for this dude. I've watched so much gameplay with this character, and when you're running, like, from the back end, the Skull Trooper runs weird. He's got a weird kind of, like, jiggle to his step. It's such a strange skin, and for 1,500 V-Bucks, when the epic, rarity of skins is so stacked now with some of the, like, really good epic skins, like, I can't see putting this dude even in a top 10. Like, I mean, I put him in my top 10 best epic skins, but that doesn't mean he's not fucking lame. It's just there are a lot of lame skins in the epic category of rarity for skins. But yeah, dude, the Skull Trooper comes into our number 1, 2 spot. I don't know how this is gonna work, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. if he had like a cool like skull back bling or something like that, maybe I could see not having him on this list. But as he sits, there's nothing that makes him pop. There's nothing that makes him more unique than any other character. I'm pretty sure he's just the blonde-haired dude in a Halloween costume, and I don't know if that's cool enough for all this hype that's around him. But moving into our number 1/3 spots, we have a skin that literally pisses me off to my core. We have the freaking, where is he? We have the Burnout skin. Now, the Burnout skin is literally the Rust Lord with a different helmet. He has the same exact, like, skin layout. They are the same skin. It's just the helmet is different and the color scheme is different and he's not so tore up. But the difference between the Burnout skin and the Rust Lord skin, even though the Rust Lord skin is kind of a meme at this point in time, but the Burnout skin could have been badass, you know, maybe the top lines on his helmet light up. I just wish he was like more different than the, you know, the Rust Lord skin. But as it sits right now, him and the Rust Lord skin are like the same fucking skin. It's just the Burnout skin is 1,500 V-Bucks and less cool. So that's why he comes into our number 1 spot as well. Really gets me pissed off that he's even a skin in this game. But coming into our number 1/4, so this is our 4th number 1 spot, we have a skin in this game that literally is, it's just pointless. It's just whack as fuck. It's lame looking, and that is the Steelsite skin. Now, the Steelsite skin, like, what's cool about it? You know, what's cool? She got this fucking Dragon Ball Z, like, power level scanner on her fucking eyeball. She's got shoulder pads, and the fucking color scheme that they have for her is pretty whack. I don't understand why it's an epic skin. If it was a rare skin, like 1,200 V-Bucks, it would be fine. I'd be like, okay, that's fine, you know, but for 1,500 V-Bucks, you are getting just nothing, man. Like, what is going for this skin? It's basically like you bought this skin for the back bling, the Steelsite, and even that is pretty subpar in my opinion. I just think this is one of the most whack skins in the whole game. A lame skin overall. And I don't know why they keep putting her in all of the fucking, the art for Season 4. Like, in Season 4, like, she's in so many of the loading screens, and I just don't understand why. Am I missing something? Let me know if I'm missing something about this character that puts her up higher on the list, but it's so whack in my opinion. She's literally just, I'd say that some of the fucking uncommon skins are cooler than her, like the Crimson Scout and the Emerald, whatever her name is, are cooler than this skin. The fucking, the Nightlight and the Bright Light are cooler than this skin, and they're much cheaper, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. It pisses me off that I even have to talk about this, you know, basic bitch of a skin that is 1,500 V-Bucks. Epic Games, why? But, oh no, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get to the real number 1 of this list. I mean, I'd say that the last number 1s that I talked about are equally as bad, but this one just takes it to another level. This is 1 Prime. This skin that came out close to the end of Season 3 is so bad, I feel like it is one of the worst things that Epic Games has ever done, ever. And that skin is the Bright Gunner. Now, why did this skin have to exist in Fortnite? Why? Epic Games, someone out there, I know a lot of people probably like this skin, and I have no, you know, if he was a rare skin like his counterpart, the Bright Bomber, that would be fine. I'd be like, cool. But here's what I think ran through Epic Games' brain when they made this skin. So they're like, the files for the Bright Bag have been leaked online, so should we just release it with the Bright Bomber like we planned, or should we just make a complete whack skin to go with it, charge 1,500 V-Bucks, and cash the fuck out? And Epic Games, somebody in Epic Games was like, ooh, that's a great idea, let's do it. So they made this skin, and the armor on the Bright Gunner, like, why is it just, it's so bland, you know, and he's got one arm ripped off. Why? Like, it brings the grade of the skin down. So it's like, the Bright Bomber, she's 24 karat gold, and this dude is like 2 karat gold, if even gold. Like, he's just so trash in my opinion. He's got nothing going for him. The only thing that's even remotely cool about this skin is the little teddy bear holding the guns on his chest. But other than that, man, it's like, why even have this guy? Why even have this dude? What is the point? They could have just taken the Bright bag and released it with the Bright bomber. Like, here's what they could have done to make this guy even, like, slightly better in my opinion, right? So he wouldn't be one of the most lamest skins on the whole fucking game. So instead of just taking the Bright Bomber's aesthetic and placing it on one of the default skins, which is what they did, they could have taken the like inspiration from the Bright Bomber, and instead of bringing over the hexagon pattern and the color scheme and everything to this guy and just formed it onto a male body, they could have made an inspired piece of skin. They could have, like, I don't even know, right? But it's just a complete blatant copy of the Bright Bomber for 300 more V-Bucks. And they're saying, oh, the 300 more V-Bucks is for the Bright bag. But no, I feel like they should have taken the Bright bag, and once this dude came out, and he came out with a completely different, unique look, but it was still akin to the Bright Bomber, like what they did with the Rex and the Triceratops. Like, the Rex is a different dinosaur altogether, but they're still a part of the same group, you know what I mean? But they didn't do that with these skins. Like, they have the Bright Bomber, who's a great skin. Everyone calls her, like, the best skin in the game. She's a fan favorite for sure. She's always in the fucking shop. But the Bright Gunner is just so forgettable. So forgettable. It's like, why? Why do they have this skin in the game? They could have made a, you know, inspired work for the Bright Gunner, and given him a completely different back bling. Like, maybe it's another lunchbox, but give the lunchbox that they already have, the Bright bag, to the people that already bought the Bright Bomber. Like, when this dude came out, I was fully expecting Epic Games to give the Bright Bomber this backpack, you know what I'm saying? And before any of you guys are out there saying, no, they couldn't have given the Bright Bomber the backpack, no rare skins in the game have back bling, both of the blue squires from season 2 have back bling, so don't comment that because it's just wrong. They could have given her this back bling and given him another different lunchbox, kind of what they did with, like, the Bunny Brawler and the Rabbit Raider. 2 different eggs, but honestly kind of the same. That's what they could have done, but they just missed it, man, and they gave us a subpar, whack-ass fucking skin. I do not like this skin at all. Let me know what you guys think of this list down in the comments section below. This has been Two Tones. I love you guys. Stay cool.